afternoon. My name is Christopher. They call me Champion. We'd like to welcome my viewers to the cut here in the backwoods. It's where I live. It's a little messy right now. I've been busy all day. But today, we're going to make a bone knife. Okay, so I encourage you guys to stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions, tips, tricks, and tools to help you come up with a knife. Okay? Fred Flintstone went his entire life, if you want to call it that, without steel. Guys, there's a lot of woodsmen and outdoorsmen that call themselves that, but they are completely and utterly dependent on steel, and it doesn't have to be that way. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to become independent from manufacturing. So I'm going to be Fred Flintstone. We're going to jump down to my workshop and I'll teach you guys how to yabba dabba do. Okay guys, as much as it may seem, making a bone knife is not labor intensive, so let's talk choices. Okay, this is a pelvis bone. I encourage all of my viewers not to make a knife out of a pelvis bone because, there it is. See all those holes, guys? That's how it is the whole way through the pelvis. It's extremely porous. It's not going to make a good edge on your knife, so don't use this kind of bone, okay? You want to go for the shin bone, the thigh bone, the leg bone, you know, those type of bones, okay? You can also go with a rib bone, you know, of an adult deer, okay? Because the baby deer, it'll be porous like that because it hasn't yet hardened into a full solid bone of an adult, okay? So what you do is you get yourself a bone, and we're gonna go straight caveman, okay? And we're gonna split the bone. I'm foregoing using natural tools here. Okay, that didn't split right. Let's try another one. There you go. Oh look, that one's still got marrow in it. I wonder if it's any good to eat. I'm kidding. And then you go through your scraps and you find one that you think would make a good knife. Okay? So we're gonna clean this up, and I'll teach you guys how to move on from there. Okay? A lot of woodsmen, outdoorsmen consider themselves that, but they are completely reliant on manufacturing and production of steel and this and that. And for thousands of years, we didn't have steel, guys. You know? And our people did just fine. You know? And I say our people, you know, civilization, human beings, guys. You know? So I'm gonna clean this up, and then I'll be back. Okay? Trying to condense this for you guys. Okay, and once you get it relatively uniformed in width, then you're ready for step 2. But while I was cleaning this knife up, this bone up, I noticed something. Do you guys see this line here? This bone was broken, had a fracture just on the one side, and it healed, guys. You know, that line is where the blood and marrow leaked out, and then hardened and coagulated, and then healed up. You know, so that was pretty cool to see. Okay, so your next step, and we're gonna talk caveman here, okay? Is you're gonna need a rock, okay? And you're gonna need to take your knife and spend quite a long time doing this, okay? Just to get it flat, guys, okay? Like I said, we want uniform. We're not going for a 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle, which is what knives prefer. Okay, so you're going to want to clean up both sides like that. Okay, so I'll be back with you once I make leaps and bounds on that. Okay, my knife broke. About an hour has elapsed, so I had to start over, and I fast forwarded right back to so I grinded this side down. I grinded this side down as best as I could. There's still an indent here, which is harmful for bacteria and stuff, you know. But now we're ready to go on making our edge. Okay, here's the next step. Okay, I'm always sure to put a point on it, even before I sharpen it, for this step. Okay. Cement your bone into the wood very carefully. Okay, and then you find a support. Okay. That one's too tall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's go over here on this side. Okay. We want it to add as much support as possible. Okay. And then very, very gingerly start chipping away at your bone. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what is called flint knapping, but it's very similar, guys, okay? And I'm using my hatchet for this, but you could use a rock, okay? It will take a little longer, and I'm doing a grave injustice to my hatchet right now, but I wanted to get out my whetstone and really get a good edge on this again, so I'm roughing it up. You guys would be surprised what chipped bone smells like. It has a very unique smell, you know. It doesn't smell gamey. Okay, I want to show you guys that because it looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is the edge I've been working on. Okay, and already it's coming to a point on this side. So now I'm ready to flip it and hit it on this side. Okay, but in order to do that, I'm gonna have to find a different stick, so I will be back with you guys here momentarily. Okay, guys, I like this one because it has a bulbous end on the end that I left on there, which I'll be able to make a handle out of and use this as a defense weapon or for cutting meat or whatever I may need it for, you know, cutting rope. You know? So that it's as simple as that, guys. Find a bone, split it, uniform it, and then work the edge, guys. You know? Then you have a bone knife. If you've ever been in a survival situation, you know how important a knife is, okay? Or a hatchet, or an axe, or any of this, okay? I want you guys to be prepared, okay? A bone knife, and the chipmunks are coming out. Let's see if you guys can, oh, he just ran away. Okay, let's jump back up top. Sorry for my viewers who have motion sickness. I try not to do that. Let me go grab a couple things. I'll be right back. They were having an all-out brawl over there a second ago. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Bone knife, guys. You know, simple. You know, I enjoyed making this for you guys today. I didn't make it for you. I made it for me. You know, I threw this together to show you guys how to do it. But I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening making one that has some beauty to it. You know, that's what you can't purchase in America anymore, guys. You know, when you go for a knife, what's the first thing that you look for? Is its beauty, right? Not the steel, not how hard it is, but what does it look like? Is it attractive, you know? So I'll leave you with this, guys. Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but a knife will preserve them all.